The time has come for us to decisively strike back against the Japanese. HMS Warspite has entered the theater and will be instrumental in helping us secure the Java Sea. The first order of business is to knock out the Japanese airfields on Borneo and Celebes. Once the airfields have been bombarded, our forces will land on Borneo, where we will repair the airfields and use it to help secure the Java Sea. Once this goal is accomplished, we will set our sights on Sumatra. HMS Warspite, along with Task Force Python, departed Darwin on April 6, 1942. The task force was loaded with troops and supply. Task Force Python's first stop was the Japanese base of Madagascar. HMS Warspite will bombard the airfield, hopefully taking it out of action. After this objective is completed, the task force will proceed onward to Borneo, where they will unload the Marines. At the same time HMS Warspite was leaving Darwin, HMS Exeter sailed to Borneo with her task force. On the night of April 6th, they successfully bombarded the airfield there, critically damaging it. The counteroffensive in the Dutch East Indies has begun. Hello everybody, Wolfpack here, and welcome back to another exciting episode of our War on the Sea series with the Abdicom mod. It is currently April 6, 1942, and last night, Task Force Basilisk sailed up to Borneo and bombarded this airfield, knocking it down to a level 1. Additionally, we now have HMS Warspite, which is operating with Task Force Python. They are heading up to Madagascar here on Celebes, and they are going to bombard this airfield before proceeding onward to here and unloading their troops and supply. Additionally, I'm hoping to get some troops and supply from Surabaya onto Task Force Basilisk and we'll unload them here as well. My goal is to completely take out this airfield, reducing it to level 0, and taking over this level 1 airfield. We do have a situation, however. There is a Japanese task force closing in on Surabaya. Task Force Basilisk has been running away from it because I needed to rearm Exeter. She is now rearmed and moving to intercept. We have aircraft heading this way. And let's see, can I get... Yeah, there we go. We have intercepted them. Let's get some more aircraft airborne here for 300 kilogram high explosive bombs. And... let's begin. I believe it is a formation of destroyers once again. Let's turn on our radar, and I'm just going to have everyone fire at will. Let's start. Emerald is in the lead once again. And let's see what we are dealing with out here. I think I see them on the horizon there. Yeah, that's definitely them. Thought I saw some smoke. Could be mistaken though. Regardless, we are closing in. Let's increase speed to 24 knots. Destroyers, yep. Large formation. Well, we will engage, hopefully take out a fair bit of them, and hopefully we don't take too much damage ourselves. Now let's see, where is Exeter? Can Exeter actually open fire? Stop targeting. Oh wait, you. Yeah, she already let loose a salvo apparently. Yeah, go ahead and engage her. Fire high explosive. Dragon. I think right now Exeter is the only one in range, so I could have my aircraft close in and start strafing. Look, those are Exeter's rounds. However, I will wait until they get a little bit closer. Let's switch over here when our DO-24s to form up into a formation. When our Hudsons to come over and orbit. Perfect. Let's try to cross the T here and hopefully deal some significant damage to this Japanese invasion force. Okay, the Japanese have started to return fire, and no big surprise, their fire is extremely accurate compared to ours. Okay, Emerald is engaging. Fire. You know what? Alright, send in... I don't even... Alright, send in the aircraft. Exeter, how's it looking? She's still engaging. We're turning so we can engage everyone. Let's have Exeter begin engaging target number 6. Here. Fire, fire, high explosive, please. Work on your solution. Aim for the more modern destroyers, please, and thank you. This Yagumo is out here. It does not look like we've inflicted much damage on any of the Japanese destroyers just yet. We could go in and try to hit them with bombs. Let's check our... How's Emerald looking? She's okay. It looked like she was getting hit pretty bad there for a minute, but seems like all is good. Dragon, how's it looking? All right, let's keep engaging from range here. Hopefully we start getting some lucky hits because... Yeah. I do not want to send in all of my aircraft just yet, but let's have them all start coming over here and maybe dragging some of their anti-air. Looks like these guys are having a little issue here. Let's have Exeter. You, please. You are engaging target 5. Good. Okay, the Japanese are hitting Stuart pretty hard. She is going to break away immediately. Increase speed and start laying smoke, please. John D. Edwards, get out of here as well. Get out of here, lay smoke. Okay, it is time for our aircraft to come in. CW-21s, all of you. I want you to attack this lone Yagumo. Hudsons, come up this way, please. And let's begin dropping down to the deck. This one Yagumo is laying smoke. She was hit. She does not look very good. You see her 2 destroyers way out there laying smoke. Unfortunately, none of our rounds are really landing too close. Our gunnery is pretty poor, especially considering how accurate the Japanese gunnery has been. I mean, look at... Let's check on Stuart. How's she looking? Okay, working on that fire. Yeah, I just do not want... Let's make sure we don't ram each other here. Cool. Looking good. Hudson's will go for target number 6 here. Why not? She's running away, so we should be able to... Actually, we may go for... Yeah, let's hit this Yagumo. That way we don't draw so much anti-aircraft. We take out a couple of destroyers and get out of here, I think we're good. Okay, I'm just making sure we're not about to hit each other here. Collisions are no good. Alright, Hudsons are closing in. You know what? I may actually go for this one. I mean, it looks pretty damaged, but this one looks far worse, and our CW-21s are closing in the Strafer. Plus, our gunnery is quite accurate. Let's have Exeter, who's primarying her, switch to a narrow spread. Please and thank you. Emerald, looking good. Who are you engaging? You're engaging that Yagumo. Tromp, who are you engaging? You're engaging that Yagumo. Dragon, engage target 8. It's running away. Okay, Hudsons are closing in. Alright, Hudsons, it's go time. Form up in a diamond formation. Increase your airspeed. Alright, hopefully we can make it through all this. Zigzag about. Oh, there we go, looking good. Okay, let's come up 10 meters. Make sure everyone's selected. Okay, 3, 2, 1, fuck. Bombs away. And you know what? Because the aircraft was shot down, only one of them dropped their bombs. This one still has its bombs. So when one aircraft gets shot down, I guess it automatically unselects everybody. That's okay. Swing around. This Hudson's going to get the job done. CW-21s are closing in on that Yagumo. That's kind of annoying, I'm not going to lie. Let's get this Hudson. Get out of here, dude. Alright, this one's going to swing back around. Level out. Hopefully we get a decent bomb drop here. Bombs away. And shot down. Okay. Well, CW-21s are coming in for the strafe. It's a lot of... There we go. Alright. DO-24s. Let's form up in a diamond. And I'm gonna have them go for number 7. Just bomb it and see what you can do. Have them all, I'll have the AI bomb. We'll have this one Hudson drop down to the deck. All right, how's this looking? It looks okay. DO-24s closing in. Increase speed. It's just one because not all of them are selected. Okay. Hopefully that goes all right. One Hudson going in. We'll go for this one. Okay, I'm sure the bombs have been dropped. There we go, bombs away. 4 bombs out. Watch the AI be very good at level bombing this time. That would be quite entertaining. All right. Go lower. Oh my gosh, they actually got a hit. Look at that. Maybe? Bomb hit was not registered here. It is possible it was hit by gunfire. We're probably going to go with that. Yeah, bombs are... There we go, 2 bomb hits. Okay, you know what? Maybe I should take back everything I've said. Everything's so inconsistent. All right, Hudsons, get ready to drop. Or Hudson, I should say. Bombs away. I've been dropping a little late recently. Yep, there we go. Those bombs missed as well. Increase altitude. Get the heck out of here. All right, that's it for our attacks. This one looks rough. Let's have Dragon engage. Everyone else is still engaging this freaking Yagumo. Emerald, you're engaging that Yagumo. I mean, this thing looks rough. Let's have all of our CW21s come in and strafe this poor Yagumo one more time. Well, I've kind of had it, so we are closing in on the enemy. The solution's at 60%. We are still engaging this Yagumo. This other one just she looks horrible. She looks in really rough shape, but somehow she's still afloat and putting up a fight. Yeah, we're just closing in. I'm gonna try to hopefully get some good hits on these guys and finish this battle off. I mean, this one... Oh, she's still moving pretty quickly. Dragon should be engaging her. Engage number 7, please, and thank you. Fire. Gosh, we've used so much ammunition on these guys. It's actually kind of ridiculous. And we lost contact for some reason. Anyway, I may just leave the combat area. Hopefully we discourage them from continuing on. It's just really not worth expending this much ammo. Because our gunnery is just atrocious. I mean, it's kind of crazy. Anyway, we'll keep shooting at this Yagumo. Hopefully we can get some good hits on her and send her to the bottom. It would be nice, that's for sure. And those were close. Well, I believe we have expended enough ammunition. We are going to leave combat. One Yagumo is in critical shape. The other is in heavy damage with moderate flooding. One has minor damage as well. Let's continue on and let's head back. Hopefully they turn away and don't keep chasing us down. We may have another engagement on our hands. Oh my gosh, are they coming back? Well, let's rearm. Well, we can't do that. Okay, let's rearm Exeter. Let's split her off. Rearm Exeter. Oh my gosh, I can't do that either. Crap. That's not good. Okay, Exeter. Let's merge. Merge back into the main group. Buffaloes are almost here. Let's begin. Go to tactical. Turn on radar. Okay, we have contact. They're sailing away, though. Okay, if they're sailing away, then we're fine. Let's get out of here. We'll leave the combat area, and hopefully the Japanese have learned their lesson and won't come back. It's just expending more ammunition. It really isn't worth the cost and supply at this point. I need the supply more than I need to sink these guys. I have a flight of Brewster buffaloes that have encountered that Japanese task force. They are targeting the one Yagumo, which is crippled and lagging behind the rest of the formation. I'm hoping we'll be able to start some fires, cause some flooding, and hopefully send this Yagumo down to the bottom. Our buffaloes are coming in for a second strafing run, and there we go. There's the explosion. We lost a buffalo. Oh my gosh, it almost slammed right into that Yagumo. That would have been it for sure. We have one more coming in. All right, we lost one buffalo, so we are going to get out of here now. Oh, we lost another. There we go. That one crashed right into the Yagumo. Okay, 2 buffaloes lost. Hopefully that is it for this freaking Yagumo. There is zero way this thing should remain afloat. Her props are starting to come out of the water as well. All right, 2 buffaloes lost. Her bow is completely submerged, really. Hopefully that is it for this thing. These Japanese destroyers are quite tough. But I think that'll be it for her. Let's check the report. Critical damage, critical flooding. Yeah, no way. Okay, we left the battle, and as you can see, the one destroyer was scuttled. 2,000 tons sent down to the bottom. Continue on. We just want to make sure they pay for, you know, really trying to land their troops on our base. Regardless, everything else looks good. We are not going to engage that task force any further. We have a group of Bettys coming in, heading for Task Force Basilisk, and our CW-21s are moving to engage. Hopefully they can shoot them down. What are they carrying? Looks like bombs. Okay, come on, start firing. There we go, shoot down these Bettys. There we go, 1 taken care of. Get 2, come on. There we go, 2 taken care of, 1 left. It looks like they're peeling off. Okay, there's still a while to go before this one Betty reaches the task force. Come on. Thankfully, we have lots of aircraft in the area. We also have our torpedo planes up here. Not that they are going to do much. Okay, this one lone Betty, she is smoking. Has not caught on fire just yet. There we go. Waiting for... There we go. Taken care of. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, it is now the evening of April 7th, and it is time to begin our mission. Task Force Python is moving up to this port. They will be there in 6 hours, and they are going to bombard the absolute hell out of it. 019 has been hanging out here. Let's have her move up once again and see what she can find. And there's one Japanese aircraft just hanging out here. Okay, well, I'm not too worried about that. Let's see how this bombardment mission goes. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, and it is time to commence the bombardment. Let's go to here. Shore bombardment 1. There we go. Already knocked it down to a level 2. Bombard one more time. 3. Let's check what she's at. Level 1 airfield. Do I have any more? No more ammunition to bombard. That's okay. So Houston and Warspite are out of ammunition. That leaves it at a level 1 airfield, which is fine by me. Task Force Python. That'll take you 15 hours to get here. You know what? Let's have you change course, head down here. You'll hang out down here for the day, and then we'll launch our invasion in the evening of April 8th, 1942. I'll probably load all of my troops onto this task force. I think I can carry more troops and supply up here anyway on this other task force, so. All right, objective completed. A level 1 airfield. I would prefer it to be 0, so I may rearm and bombard again. Okay, folks, we have a Japanese task force bearing down on Batavia. Let's begin this engagement. We have M139s in the area. Let's see what we're dealing with. The report says a heavy cruiser and a light cruiser. Okay, obviously the heavy cruiser will be our target. All right, M139s. First order of business. All of you form up in a diamond formation. And we are going to attack from the starboard side of the heavy cruiser. I want you to get in a echelon right formation. You two, please. And drop down to the deck. We want to go to 40 meters. That way we avoid hitting the cruiser. Additionally, I did scramble torpedo planes. So my goal with this strike is to damage this thing and hopefully cripple it for the most part. Then we'll have our torpedo planes come in and finish the job. It is go time. M139s are closing in. The first strike is anyway. The Japanese have changed course, so all this anti-air is a little problematic. Let's see, can we get any lower? Down to 50 meters? And you know what? Increase speed, 210 knots. Hopefully we can fly past this light cruiser without it causing too much trouble. Let's close our map. Here we go. Get ready. All of you better be selected. Get ready to drop your bombs. Hey, 3, 2, 1, bombs away. Come on. There we go. Got a couple of hits there. 2 direct hits. We lost 1 M139. 2 direct hits. That's what I'm talking about. She looks okay, unfortunately. All right, get out of here. We dropped a tad late. Wow, I'm shocked with how good this thing looked. She shrugged them off. They are high explosive. Minor damage, minor flooding. Gosh dang it. Okay. We're going to come up her stern and try to drop the bombs right on top of her. Let's increase altitude to 100 meters. And these two will form up a line ahead, please. And we'll bomb bow to stern. We are closing in with our last 2 M139s. Unfortunately, the heavy cruiser is turning. We're catching her in the middle of a turn, so that does make it difficult. Let's drop our altitude a little bit. Level out here. See, drop even further, please. Come on. Hopefully we can get in a good position. Make sure both aircraft are selected. Line up appropriately. And bombs away. 1, 2. Come on. There we go. Beautiful. Now that did some damage. Get out of here. That's what I'm talking about. That almost looked like a magazine explosion. All right, that should slow her down and give our torpedo planes a chance. She has extinguished all the external fires and is continuing to sail on. We are going to organize another strike and send this heavy cruiser to the bottom. This is going to be a nice little victory for us, I think. The attack run is commencing. Our torpedo planes are closing in on the heavy cruiser. We're kind of staggered a little bit, which hopefully will be good for us. Come on. Okay, it looks like these guys may be dropping a little too far ahead because she is turning into our fish, unfortunately. Okay, drop your torpedo here. There we go. Torpedo away. All right, and get out of here. Well, you're going down, so there is that. Okay. Torpedoes are away. Let's see, the one I dropped hit. 1 torpedo impact. Hopefully we get some more here. M139s are overflying, dragging that AAA. We have another fish coming into the bow. Impact. There we go. 2 torpedo impacts. Maybe we'll get 2 more here. 3. 1 dud. What a shame. 4. Another dud. My goodness. Okay. 3 torpedo impacts, 2 duds, which is just a rotten shame. However, look how much water this thing's taking on. There's no way. She has to be going down now. The deck is starting to get awash. All right, this guy, get out of here, my friend. Leave, run away as quickly as you can. Your job here is done. Well, unfortunately, it looks like our Japanese friend may be getting away. She is recovering on the flooding front, and additionally, they are fighting the fire. She is moving at a speed of 20 knots at the moment, so... yeah, she's too far north for us to really re-engage at this point, plus I don't want to waste more aircraft, but at least this thing is knocked out of the fight for the time being. So I've had another idea. It's currently 1500 hours. I am going to split off Enterprise, Vampire, and Marblehead. They're going to split off and head up and unload their troops and supply here. Additionally, I will load troops onto Task Force Basilisk. Unfortunately, we have no supply here at Sarabaya. We are out for the time being until this convoy arrives, but we'll bring more troops up here. I hope there aren't too many Japanese forces here. Time will tell. We can only find out once we land our troops, so we'll see how that goes. Enterprise, Vampire, and Marblehead are here. Let's have them unload all cargo. Okay, they are not close enough. Get a little bit closer, can ya? Unload cargo. There we go. Let's see what's... okay, it's fairly even. I can live with that. Okay. So let's head down, get out of here. This task force is heading up. They have lots of troops. We have a lot of troops and not so much supply. So we're just going to load up on troops and hopefully that'll be enough to take this relatively quickly. Or at least so they can hold out another week. This task force is moving up. They should be able to drop off tonight as well. Sweet, that is exciting. We're finally going on the offensive. In the middle of the night, Task Force Basilisk unloaded their troops here, and we now have 1,158 men here. The balance of power is in our favor, so hopefully we will be able to secure that airfield soon. Things are going well. It's exciting to actually go on the offensive here. So once this port is secured and we build up some more supply, then we will set our sights on Sumatra and begin whittling it down. Anyway, folks, that is going to do it for today's episode. I do hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and comment, as it really does help out the channel. But until next time, this is Wolfpack345 signing off, and I will see you all on the next one.